Hi, welcome back to Road to Vostok, and today we got a full guide about all the gun in the game. Recoil, damage, and also some attachment. My full review. If you like this kind of video, please tell me in the comment. So, first of all, we try all the pistol. We got 4 pistols in the game. The C1911, G7, the Makarov, and the P3. I'm gonna use all the gun without attachment right now, and maybe just a laser so I can show you where the bullet go. First thing first, so I show you here all the type of gun with all the bullet. Makarov have the 9x18, is a little bit less value. The G7 and P3 have 9x19. Those are the more expensive one. And then we have the C1911, 14 ACP. So today we are going to have SMP, so I can show you the actual damage about the gun. First of all, Makarov. All the gun in this game, if you take one shot to the head, all the EI is going to die. Come here. Imagine like a band, a military running towards you like this. Then we have the G7. Voila. Then we have the P3. Yeah, the P3 have the sexiest sound. And the last one, C1911. Well, about all the body shot, all the pistol are going to take off 25 points of damage. Makarov first. You see? We'll show you. Alright. We go with the G7. Okay. Then you have the P3. You see? Voila. 75 minus 25 is 50, just in case. Then we have the C1911. Same stuff. About the leg shot and arm shot, they're dealing less damage, but are the same for all the pistols. So we got 50 with the Makarov. You deal 12 damage with each gun. You see here, G7, and voila, P3, same stuff, C1911, yeah, 8, same stuff. Alright, about the attachment, pistol, I don't think they have attachment. Yeah, they have attachment. 1 second. So, the C1911 have a suppressor, and if I shoot with the suppressor, it's the same stuff. Alright. So yeah, this is all about the pistol. Now we move to the SMG. So we got the KP31, the MP5, MP5 small, MP5 suppressor. Then we have the MP7. So the KP31 use 9x19 as the MP5. The only difference in the SMG are MP7 that use 4.6x30. Those are really expensive and good luck finding those. Look at this. First we start with this one and we try a body shot. You see? Body shot is 25 damage. Let's try a limb shot. Same stuff, you see? Then we got the 25 damage. And 12 damage. Same stuff. Yeah. This camouflage is amazing. Also, shout out to the camo modder. I leave the link in the description. I'm trying to help everyone. So if you have a mod, if you are a creator, just send me a message. We can try to have a conversation together. Also, for people asking, press X, you spec the gun, and with the mouse roll up or down, you can see the different side of the gun, and you can actually see, you see, if it's full auto or single fire. Like this is full auto, like this is single fire. MP5 suppressed is the same stuff. Let me show you. Oh, see? Alright, look at this boy. Then we have one of my best gun. I will show you the attachment and other stuff later. Eh? This one is really difficult to find, but yeah, the damage is the same. 25 and 12. Also, remember one thing about this game. Try to not shoot the arms, because the arms are a little bit strange in this game. I will show you. So, if I'm aiming here... Okay, I freeze the EI. So, if I shoot this guy in the arm... You see? You don't have an actual hitbox. You see? So, the hitbox start here. See? And this one is for all of the guns. So, when you have like EI, you see? You see? So the hitbox is actually the torso, so is this part. If you shoot here, nothing happened. So now you know why sometimes when you shoot the EI it doesn't actually hit the guy. Then we got the rifle, and here we change a little bit the stuff. The first three are the AK-416, second one AK-12, and the AKM. AK-416 have 223. Okay, this is. Then you have the AK-12, and is 5.45 by 39. And then you have the AK class with a 7.62 by 39. But yeah, man, look at this camo. Look at this camo, man. This is crazy as well. Oh damn! Here we have our amazing EI. This gun, actually, if it hit in the body, is 40 damage. If we hit a limb, is 20 damage. If we hit the head, crazy damage. Then we have the AK-12 body shot, 40, limb 20. Same stuff. Then we go with the AKM. Look at this. Sorry. Why have 600? What the fuck? I think there are two players here, but yeah, 40 and 20. Oh yeah. Then we have the Car 21. Car 21. This one is the rifle, and this one is Mark rifle. And then we have the CAS 74U. So this one is the Car 21 308. Body damage 50%. 50 damage, sorry. And 25 damage for limb shot. Then we got the Car 21 223. Body damage 40. Limb 20. So the bullet in this game doesn't make any sense. The only thing that changed is the actual gun, because we are shooting 223 with this one, and with the other gun was just 30 damage. Everything changed with this other gun because shoot 5.45 by 39. By the way, this one is my favorite gun in the game, and the Mosin. Look at this. Body damage 40. Limb 20. So yeah, this one is pretty good because it's really fast and the full auto is amazing. Then we have the KM18, M4A1 and M78. M40 and KM use 223, M78 use 308. KM18, body damage 40, 20 for limb. Then we got the M40A1, and the damage is the same. Body shot 40, limb 20. This gun gold is amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Everything changed with the M78.
Karavaani kulkee ja koirat haukkuu.
Body damage
Niin.
50. Limb 25. Then we got the RK62, RK62M, RK95. All of them use the same one, 7x62x39. We start with the RK95. Look at this man. Some man. 40 and 25. No, 20, sorry. So yeah, remember, all the bullet, if you hit a limb, is exactly 50% less than the actual damage. Alright, then we go with the RK62M. Was some man 40 and 20 damage. How? How? Alright, bye. Nice. Then we got the RK62, 40, 20, and dead. Then we got the last two, SSV and SVD. So those one have different bullets. SSV have 9x39. SVD, no, VDS, sorry, I'm switching have the 7.62 by 54 air. Body damage 30, and limb is going to be 15.
On tää saatana työmaa.
Exactly. But yeah, look at, listen to this sound. This is crazy one. So this one have less damage, but the bullets are really fast. Hi. Then we have the BDS. This one is amazing. This oh man, I love this game. So body damage 50, and of course limb is going to be 25. Nice. Then we have the Mosin. The Mosin, like I said, have 7.62 by 54 air. Body damage 50, limb 25, head insta death. Imagine use the actual Mosin full auto. Alright, but yeah, Mosin is a little bit too stupid, because, you know, it's a Mosin, single fire, give a little bit more damage, you know what I'm saying? And then we got our shotgun. Shotgun. Body damage. A lot of damage. Limb damage. If you actually hit the guy. A lot of damage. Face. A lot of damage. This change when you're a little bit more far away. The guy is here. If I go like this, you see? So he have more projectiles, so it means if you like shoot exactly in the middle of the body, all the projectiles are going to hit the guy. If you like shoot the guy a little bit more away from his position, I will show you this one. If I shoot not in the center, you see? But yeah, is 20 damage and 40 damage. So 40 damage for the body and 20 for the limbs, you see? But it depends how many projectiles hit the actual guy. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 projectiles. So usually it's a one shot, one kill if you hit the guy. So let's talk about recoil. So about the recoil is the same for the older gun. So I will show you here. If I'm aiming here without moving, this one is the actual recoil. But yeah, the bullet is the same stuff. It go up and then it blocks when you go out of the yeah. You see, it's a little bit more accurate, but it go on the left side. So if you hit a guy, you see, it's pretty good. But yep, the vanilla game doesn't have like a lot about recoil and damage. So let's talk about attachment. The only attachment that actually change the way to play the game is, of course, the suppressor. So I will show you just one because the suppressor works the same for every gun. So if I shoot now with the suppressor, you see, it's in combat. If I go here, so this one is 75 meters from me, is in cover. So when you are like a little bit further with a suppressor, the AI doesn't know where you are. So it's going to check the area, but it's not going to be in combat with you. It's just, you know, alert. Then usually it can see you through like walls. And then he can hide. You see, there is few steps about this EI. You see, now he's in combat because he heard me. The other one is in defend. You see, it's a little bit strange, but yeah, if you don't have any suppressor, I'm really far away from that guy, and he's immediately in combat. So yeah, suppressor, if you're like 50 meters away from a guy, it actually works. But if you don't have it or you are too near, it is a little bit useless. You see, all the AI now is or in combat or is looking for me. Oh yeah, remember this stuff. You see the ambush? The ambush is going to stay here for the rest of the game until you actually aggro the guy. Maybe there is a AI here. You shoot the AI, this guy is going to move. But if not, he's going to stay. Man, I'm trying to talk in here, man. I'm trying to do a tutorial. But yeah, I will show you. I put the AI invisible. So I'm invisible to the AI. This is going to stay here no matter what. So I go here, open the door. This is what you get. So about the attachment, about optics and stuff, what I can actually suggest is this stuff. So I played a lot, and what I can suggest you is to do something like that. This kind of zoom are just for terminal and apartment and minefield. Why? Because this kind of zoom, you can adjust the zoom, okay? You can, of course, zoom. If you have an obstacle, let me show you, like this. So, think this is like a door, and you go with this kind of zoom. You see, like this. Let's do like this. And you are aiming. You see, it's a little bit more difficult to check if there are enemies, you see? Terminal, apartment, and outpost have like long range encounter, so this one is pretty good. But if you are in village, school, highway, or outpost, I don't know if I already said that. Or outposts have some long range fight, but what I can suggest you is this stuff. You take an MP5 and a Mosin. About the MP5, I actually suggest you the laser and suppressor if you have it. and the Cobra. I think the Cobra is one of the best, but this one is just my personal opinion, okay? Don't take it as the best. But having a mid-range and short range as an MP5 and an actual scope like this, first of all, you have more visible space and you are more fast too. You see, you have a guy here, like I said first. So you have a corner, you see, it's more easy. You see, it's really more easy. Well, you go here, counted the gun. You see, it's really more fast. You got the Mosin. You see an enemy over there with the Mosin. You see? Voila! Now you have also a long range. See? Voila! Change gun. But yeah, so this is actually all about, like I said, the recoil is the same for all the gun. Maybe some go on the left side or more on the right side, but the recoil is the same. A little bit on top, you go higher, and then it, you see, you go a little bit on top, and then it stabilizes when the gun hit a certain high. And yeah, about the attachment, I really doesn't suggest it the big zoom, just a suppressor on normal scope, and if you have a chance to have a Mosin, go with that for the long range. Because if you put on an MP5 this kind of attachment, I will show you in game, they're pretty bad, if I can say, because you see, you are really zoom in, so you can see if there is an enemy here. So you have to go here, first change. When you change the zoom, the bullet go exactly in the same spot. But of course the visual recoil is different. So if you go here, you have an EI and you are like this, it's going to shoot you, and then you do something like this and you maybe lose your precision. So it's actually penalize you in some way. So if you have a static normal zoom, you don't have this kind of issue, and you are more sure to find the guy. Even if you get scared, you have the same position, you see? SMG, if you want an AK and a Mosin, but I suggest you a SMG so you can use both of the gun and the Mosin as a secondary. Also, thank you for the comment. I don't know if I already showed the comment, but here's the comment of the guy. And tell me if you want to see something more about this game. Remember to drink water and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.